Hi everyone and welcome to the 5ers weekly analysis. For those who don't know, I would like to remind you all that the 5ers it's a proprietary trading fund who offers a great career opportunity for Forex traders willing to be risk-free traders. And you are more than welcome to subscribe to our newsletter on the website the5ers.com or to our YouTube channel. And okay, let's start. As always, I just pick up some 4 assets, and I'll start with the first. I'll start with the GBP and the Japanese yen. Okay, this one I don't need. Okay, so let's start. That's the GBP and the Japanese yen. As you can see on the daily chart, I'll just switch to the 4-hour chart, and I will mark above the next level that I will look for a sell position, which is a supply level. As you can see here, the few and small little candles that represent the picture that we look for when we look for a supply levels, and therefore that's a great level for a sell position. Okay, I'll just type it here, the supply. That will be the supply. Sorry. All right. Okay, so this supply here above, it's a great level for a sell position. I'll just wait there for the price to reach there, and I'll sell there on the first touch of the price. Of course, only if the price reach that level, I will sell at this level, and the final target for this position, if that happened, will be here. As you can see, this demand here at the bottom. All right, I'll just mark it in blue. Okay, so that demand will be a great level for a buy position, and it's also the target for the sell position. If the price reach that level, I will sell there, as you can see here again. All right, this is actually what I'm looking for, and hopefully that happened. And that will be the final target for the sell position, of course, if the price reach the supply. And if not, I'll just wait for the price to reach this demand, which is also a great level for a buy position. So those are the great and the next critical key levels to look for position in the GBP and the JPY. Okay. All right. So let's continue with the next asset that I choose. It's the GBP and the Canadian dollar. And as you can see, I just marked up the supply above here. All right. You can see also a similar picture as we saw before on the GBP, JPY, the little and few candles that represent how supply looks. Then the price drop from that level. And it seems that also this level, this supply succeed to broke out that support here from the left. So it seems like a significant supply. And as you can see, the price also already been very close to that supply, but still didn't touch it. And therefore, I'll wait for the price there. And on the first touch of the price in this supply, I'll sell the GBP and the Canadian. All right, I'll open a sell order at this level. It doesn't have to be on the first touch. You know, each one of us, each one of you can trade his own strategy, but that's the level that I will look for a sell position. And okay, the target for this position, of course, only if the price reach that supply above, and we will sell there. The target for this position will be the next available demand that we can see only on the daily chart, as we can see here on the left. You see that level here where the price just rise up, jump from that level, as you can see here. So it seems like this level still holding many unfilled orders, many unfilled buy orders that waiting here for the price to come back after the price just run away from that level. So that's the supply we saw on the 4-hour chart time frame, which is a great level for sell position. This demand that we see here on the daily chart will be the target for this position if that situation will occur. And it's also a great demand for a buy position for the GBP and the Canadian dollar. All right. Next one is the euro and the the franc. All right, this is the 4-hour chart, and as you can see, it seems that in this time frame, at least recently, we can see that this pair in a bearish momentum, and I do believe that this bearish momentum will continue until the price will reach this demand here at the bottom. It seems that the price tends to reach at least this demand, which is the next critical level that can stop the price and hold it from this bearish momentum that the price just now is in. And so first of all, I'll definitely consider to buy at these levels. You can see here on the left also how the price just ran away from that level and still didn't check this level from the moment the price ran away and just rise up. So it's a great level for a buy position. And until the price reach that level, I will prefer any situation that will give me a good signal for a sell position. Again, each one of us have a different strategy and a different way to analyze the price. When I'm saying that I will look for any opportunity for sale, it's any new fresh supply that the price will create in this time frame or even maybe in the 1-hour time frame chart. I will wait for the price to retest this supply and I will look for a sell position as long as the price didn't reach this demand yet, because I do believe the price on his way to reach that demand here at the bottom. So for now, I don't see a great opportunity for a sell position, but that's definitely the final destination of the price, which I believe. Of course, it doesn't have to be, but if the price reach there, I will buy this demand. Me specifically, I will buy this demand on the first touch of the price. There is another critical level in the middle, which is this one. Sorry. That level. It's kind of demand slash support. It's a strong level of the price, not like this one at the bottom, but it's still a level that I do believe the price will stack there. And let's say that for those who trading for the short term or intraday terms, it's a good level to look for a short term buy position. Okay, the last one is the gold, or as you can see here, the XAU USD. I marked the daily chart. Usually I don't use, as you can see, I don't use the MACD indicator, but sometimes in a case that the price is after a very significant uptrend or downtrend, I'm looking to see and put the MACD to see if there is any divergence. And as you can see here, the divergence between the MACD and the price stops is very, very clear. You can see the top here and then a higher high that the price creates. I would say that this one and this one is almost at the same height, but you can see here the MACD, how the tops of the haze MACD is just towards down and down. Okay, you can see the big difference between them. First of all, I would like to mention that it seems that the gold, if we just take a look on the weekly chart, you can see that the gold is in a new record, not new, but in a record of the last maybe 7 years or 8 years, maybe. You can see at the end of 2012, the price was at these levels. And in the last few weeks, the price just came back to visit these levels. The price wasn't there in the last 8 years, so it's kind of a record for the last 8 years, not specifically now, but in the last few weeks, as you can see. Okay, so after that significant uptrend, as you can see here, and the price really have a nice uptrend. I think it became too risky to look for a buy position, and therefore I prefer to look for a sell position, for a reversal maybe. We can also see a bit different divergence between the MACD on the weekly chart. You can see that top and the last top here, and that top represent this top on the price, and you can see the difference. All right, something like this, and in the MACD it seems like a double top. All right, so let's go back to the price himself. What I'm looking for is to see if the price will break out this support here. You can see it was a demand at the beginning here, then the price checked this demand once, twice, and 3 times. So after it was a demand, it became a support zone, and I prefer to see and to look for the price to see if the price will break out this support. If that happened, I will look for any signal or any reason to sell this the gold in because I believe if that happened, that most likely the price will tends to reach at least this level here at the bottom. You can see, all right? So actually what I'm looking for is this. Let's assume that the price will break out this support. Then we can look for a price action setup to sell a new fresh supply or any other candlestick patterns maybe that will give us the good sign for a sell position, and that's the scenario that I'm looking for. All right. Okay, so that's all for today. I would like to remind you that you can watch and learn more about our The5ers program in our YouTube channel, and in the video above, the link for the video above, that you can learn and see more about our great growth scheme that we offer. Thank you for joining us. I wish you all a very successful trading week. See you the next week. Bye bye.